Back at it again. Actually, truth be told, needed something to play while my laundry is in the dryer and shit. My blankets, I like it to be nice and toasty before I go to sleep and shit. Plus it had all this dog hair on it and shit, man. I keep spoiling her, like even like I know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to buy her like a little bed eventually. To put in my room. She got a cage and shit. Like she sleeps on her own. You know what I'm saying? I got her sleeping in like in the laundry room and shit. I don't want her in the garage. If he get muggy in there, yeah, but he having some nice cool air. I got the cage in there, like the laundry room and shit. But I like, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind the company and shit, but like it do be getting in the way of all this hair and shit, man. Be waking up fucking hair in my eye and shit. Shit be hurting. Yeah, it be everywhere. She shed like crazy. But yeah, it's probably the wrong game to choose. I don't know. I still think this will be perfect as a portable game. Oh, I didn't even open this shit. Yeah, we just gonna have to wait and see what this next gen looking like. You know, if they, I take it they gonna go to Steam route. Like Steam, what the fuck? I never seen this one before. It's been a minute since I played. I forgot how to play this shit. Yeah, I figured, I was like, I don't even know what I'm grabbing. Oh, shit. Yeah, we still got that boss we gotta take care of and shit, man. Yeah, I just wanna see, you feel me? I feel a little more refreshed, rejuvenated and shit. Maybe we can actually, you know, complete this now that I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a good mental state and shit. Shit, had my blood pressure running up last time I played. I think it's because I won, you know, beat that one boss too. I actually don't remember. But I just know that shit was like, that shit was getting to me, man. Y'all re-downloaded Final Fantasy 16, so I'm gonna try to hop on that tomorrow. I seen they just added that shit on or at least I think it's like the game of June or July. Oh shit. On a PlayStation joint, the PlayStation Premium or something, Essential, one of the tiers, which is a good, you feel me? Granted, I already had it, you feel me? But like that's better what they've been doing as of recent. They've been like jipping niggas, bro. They need to get it together with that shit, bro, to make PlayStation Plus worth it. Or else, I don't know, man. Again, and it's like that's not even me trying to be a shill or Xbox. One thing you know about me, man, like I'm a big advocate for that shit. Game Pass. Speaking of that, I think I need to ain't no rush. I'm gonna see. I know June is gonna be a pretty big, you know what I'm saying, decent month for Game Pass. I think on the 17th they got that shit I was talking about a while back, or I probably was talking about when I was playing Minutia. Denshi Attack. I really want to play that shit. Look real like good fun. They just added some other shit too. I think it dropped today. Bistro. No rush. You feel me? Like I'm probably gonna grab it tomorrow or sometime. You feel me? Next week or so. I definitely want to try that Denshi Attack shit though. And then July, bro. Oh my God, we got the fucking. That's what I'm saving my shit for, dog. Fucking Doom. Doom the Dark Ages. Fucking Revelations, that shit. I've been waiting on that DLC for a minute, yo. I was posting little clips. I had to go back in the vault in the chamber and shit just to remind myself how good that game was. I was posting little clips on my IG and shit. It's crazy how time flies. That shit was a year ago and shit, man. When that shit dropped. So it's like kind of like full circle, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Not an anniversary, but like, oh shit. It's like around that time Doom the Dark Ages came out. Damn, I'm getting fucking, I got a second wind though, but like I don't want to use that shit now. Plus I'm kind of just yapping, you know. I wanted to play something that was kind of just not too, you feel me? To call this light is an understatement, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. Something I can like yap and then be in the zone with. Final Fantasy real story heavy, but I really want to, you feel me? I'm trying to get in the habit of like not, you feel me, feeling pressure to buy new games just because they're new and fresh, you know. It's good for my wilds as well. It's just like, you know, like it helps me. I'm gonna just keep adding to the back catalog if I do that. You feel me? Like I was gonna get 007 and shit, but god damn. Yeah, that's a whole little joint for that. I ain't wanna, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait for that game. Maybe a price drop or something. It's just so many shit coming out. That's why I like Game Pass, and then as well as Doom, I'm kinda got my eyes set on and shit. Some tell me July for Game Pass is gonna be another sleeper one. So, oh yeah, then they also had this shit. I downloaded Remnant. Like, it's hella shit on there. Games I wanna try. That's why I kinda don't. You feel me? I kinda cool off of like buying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the AAA, like, you know? They ain't going nowhere. They're always gonna have discounts and shit. That, I think that Steam machine, that's what's gonna really, I'm gonna have to make that investment, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's more intuitive. Damn, yeah, that shit was just sloppy. Yeah, I gotta lock in. Like I said, I just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, be on some calm shit today. Just wait for my laundry to be finished. I think that might be the fucking title of the video, actually. Just for, you know, documentation for myself and shit, like a diary log, like, you feel me? And then just help me cope, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even taking this shit like I am, but I ain't. You feel me? What this nigga got to say?
Stack.
I saw Krillin. Say now, let me stop.
We're not the only ship that made it. Oh, I suppose that's good.
This nigga need a chiropractor. Look at this nigga neck, yo. It's all like bent and shit.
Carcosa is inspiring more than I ever hoped for. What does that mean? Images, sounds, sensations. That's good, Stack. Maybe this isn't the right time.
That's good, Stack. The fuck? Is that like an Australian thing?
It will help.
Look at this shit on his back. I'm getting like fucking Isaac Clarke. That's bro. That is criminal that we haven't fucking gotten a fucking Dead Space 2 remake. Like what the fuck, bro? It did pretty good in sales. I had that shit on my P5. I beat it. That was before when niggas was like playing, like streaming and shit. Maybe one day I'll get back to that. You know what I'm saying? Like just around Halloween or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, Dead Space was good. Dead Space 1 was really good, but I prefer 2 just because I don't know. I just feel like I like the costumes and shit, and then the way how it feels. That's like the Resident Evil 4 of like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like for Dead Space right there, that's where it really peaked, in my opinion. Dead Space 2, it was not the scariest at all, you know what I'm saying, by any stretch of imagination, but like, you feel me? Then they had the online shit, like, damn, that was a good time to be alive, bro. Was that the same year Heavy Rain came out? Saints Row the 3rd? That whole year was ill, bro. That shit was tough. Yeah, that was holy shit, man. What was I saying before? Like, I just to reiterate, just, you know what I'm saying? Finish that spiel, but yeah, I was just thinking that to myself, like, how more can what more can I do to declutter, like, my brain and shit, like, to help my OCD, you feel me, curve it, and shit, like, you feel me, like, I already, you feel me, all my journaling and shit, like, I made it more neater, because it just became, like, just unfinished tasks. Like, a lot of them shits I completed, like, in my journaling and shit, just about life, aspiration, you know what I'm saying, or about myself, and video games, and this whole bunch of shit, you feel me, I journal, but, like, I condensed it and made it more, like, easy format, you feel me, because it was just becoming just a bunch of just bleeble blabble and just a whole endless scrolling and shit, bro, and page turning. So yeah, I feel pretty happy about that, decluttering it. But now I'm just like, you feel me, on some other, oh, that was crazy. So on some like, all right, like what else can I do to like, because I'm not gonna lie, I think I mentioned this before. I think it was in one video I made. I think it was my editing device one, talking about how like, I can't think nothing right now. Hold on, this shit getting too hairy. Probably cheese that. Oh, he's like peeking through me. this AI is smart as hell. Oh yeah, I was saying how like you feel me, gaming, like it's kind of become like a wild, like I fairly enjoyed it like over these couple years, you know, but like it's my LCD, like it's, I guess because of all these games that are coming out and shit, it kind of like gave me like a little bit of like anxiety or something, like overstimulated, like oh shit, I gotta play this and that, you know what I'm saying? On top of, you feel me, like my mind like oh shit, maybe you feel me, that's a good opportunity to fit, you know what I'm saying, with my content, painting all this imaginary, you feel me? That's when I was looking at it from like as a content, even though I don't want to be a fucking content creator ever or an influencer, like, you know, just the whole connotation, like the whole word, you know what I'm saying, attached to that, you know, like hell nah, like I never want this shit to become, to me this shit is sacred, like, you feel me, like same with like music, like video games is extremely sacred to me, to where if that shit would have ever become like being monetized, cool, but like manufactured, hell nah, bro, because I wouldn't be able to like really fully enjoy it and have fun. It would just become just a bunch of like, you know what I'm saying, like me, you've seen it before, for those who know, when it comes to anything, bro, like YouTube or just, you know, like social media, like it becomes like this trap. While it's a blessing, you know what I'm saying, to like be in financial, you know what I'm saying, to even have that financial, you know what I mean, abundance of like having a job, quote unquote, on YouTube or TikTok or something, make money off of that shit, but like it definitely can become a trap, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of speaking from being the outside looking in, like it's not like I'm monetized, but I could just, you feel me, just with just the imaginary pressure I put on myself, like I could just see it, you know, damn, I'm getting fucked up. Yeah, I don't ever want that shit to feel like a 9 to 5, bro, you know? That's why I'm big on like making other hobbies outside of your, outside of your hobbies and shit, to where, you know, it doesn't put too much pressure, or, you know what I'm saying, the things that you love, it don't like collapse within itself. It kind of comes like that, what's that shit, the embryo, the snake eating his tail and shit. Like again, like I know I'm kind of just rapid firing, might sound like bleeble blabble and shit, but like yeah, like I don't ever want this shit to become manufactured to where it's just like, oh man, like this shit is just, I can't really enjoy it, you know? So yeah, that's just to wrap that up. I was thinking about that about myself. I might write it down and shit, just to really, you know, just in case I ever feel pressured to purchase a game, you know what I'm saying? Like it's okay, you feel me? Just play what you got and shit. Again, like Game Pass, that's been the fucking saving grace for me, man. Holy shit! Like once in a blue moon, there be a lot of good. I wish I had that problem where there was good PlayStation games and shit, but apparently they don't. Like they fucking just, oh my god, so underwhelming. But I digress. That's a whole, you know what I'm saying? Beside games like this and shit, and then I guess Wolverine. But I think GTA 6, when that's fucking style, a lot of people gonna be eating off of that shit. I'm gonna just enjoy it regardless. I mean, it'll be nice, you feel me, to get some views or whatever the case may be, but like, nah, I'm a nigga generally looking forward to that shit. I think marketing should be starting soon. Yeah, now I'm just fucking, holy shit, on some ADHD shit. I'm forgetting, like, bringing, you know what I'm saying? Jumping the top of what I finished in the first one and shit. But yeah, basically that's how I'm gonna try, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, alright, 007 can wait, you feel me? Maybe it's something. I still haven't played fucking Death Stranding 2 yet, which is big on my list. That shit's still full price, but I'ma wait, you feel me? I'ma keep my eye on it. That's something I'm a no life, bro. I was fucking, holy shit, I love that game trial. But yeah, that's another big one that I want to play. The Sony, you know? Like, I feel like between I can already tell Death Stranding 2 is probably gonna easily be like my favorite, you know what I'm saying, PS5 game next to like Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. This is good too, you know what I'm saying? I have to, you feel me, play it all the way through to really get a final verdict, but as of now, this shit like a 9.5, you feel me, for me. Honestly, I really like the Eternal. But like if they hit story wise, and it's got everything that, you know what I'm saying, like it's a me game, like the Hindu mythology shit, cool character, you know what I'm saying. I'm fucking with it. Oh yeah, and then Ghost of Yote. I can wait on that for a little bit. I really want to play Minutia. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying too. The Steam Machine, man, like that shit gonna be lit. I ain't gonna lie, man. Then they got them shit like me. I ain't no leeching ass nigga or whatever. But like whenever I get to the financial position where they got their thing, this shit where you can like niggas can like gift share you shit. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? Like I'ma definitely, you know what I'm saying, when I'm in a financially good place, do that shit for people too. But like that's cool. That's even a feature. You know what I'm saying? People like game sharing and shit like that. Like it's really like, you know what I'm saying, user friendly. You know what I'm saying? I seen some content creator talk about that, how some people be like, he be gifting games to people and some people gift him games to try it out. So I'm like, oh shit, let me, you feel me? Maybe I should definitely invest in that shit. They really like, they locked that shit with PlayStation. I remember on the P4, like I was game sharing shit with hella people because I'm like usually was always the ones that like just bought, you feel me, built a whole crazy ass library just off the digital joint between PlayStation Plus and buying games and shit like crazy and never finishing them. And I'll share with my niggas at the time, you feel me, and they'll play games, then they just lock that shit crazy, yo. I don't think they ever gonna change that, you feel me, because they want niggas, they greedy, these corporations. I don't know how it is on Xbox, but I assume that it's probably the same. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, I know Steam, they real, how the fuck I'm supposed to get out of here? I know Steam really, yeah, they user friendly, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to players. Like you can basically give somebody a game, give anybody a game and shit. Well, that's ill. But yeah, when that Steam is, I'm shoot, man. Even at that shit like 1,000, you feel it's gonna be worth it. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. Like hopefully it ain't over like two G's, but like if it's like a band, you know what I'm saying, or a little under that, that's, to me, that's a good investment, bro. To be a hybrid, you know what I'm saying. And I was talking to my barber too. He was like, yo, as long as that shit got a fucking SSD, man, like that shit good. Did I come from here? I don't know. Yeah, that shit gonna be like, you feel me? Plus that, well, I consumed it. Oh, have that and some upgradable RAM. I'm not, you feel me, no gizmo like that. But like, it's probably not that hard to, you know. And that shit ain't like rocket science is nothing. So I'm just lazy when it comes to that shit. Plus I don't want to break nothing. But like, yeah, the Steam Machine, I got my eye on that shit for real. Project Helix, you know, maybe. I'ma wait and see. I'm gonna have all of them, you know what I'm saying, eventually. But like PlayStation 6, but I just want to choose one to, it's like, all right, like which one can I get to where I think either between the Project Helix, right, and the Steam, they both gonna have Steam. You can, you know what I'm saying, installed on that shit natively. So it's just a matter of like, okay, like what's your whistle and shit. Even though you could probably put Game Pass on Steam too, but like I'm gonna see, I'm probably gonna be split between the Project Helix and the Steam Machine. P5, I'm straight, man. I mean, yeah, I'm good off the P6 for now. They really gonna have to sell that shit for me, dog. The PS6 with these exclusives, dog. They gotta bring that shit all the way the fuck back. 'Cause I'm telling you, this fucking generation was hands down the worst for Sony. Holy shit, games wise. Fucking, oh my god, so boring. Again, not to discredit any game, like it's not like good for some good first party shit like this one, but you know, just I should be using that shit for a third party machine / you know, back catalog joint / playing, you know what I'm saying? What you call that? Not back catalog. Use the wrong terminology. Like playing like the Last of a Faction or shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess, yeah, back catalog. lot of older games and shit. They better do some shit where it's like, yo, you can fucking picture a PS3 disc in a PlayStation 3, anything can work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want. Like how the Xbox was doing it. I know it probably had a little bit of bugs, a little bit of something, you know what I mean? But for the most part, that shit worked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like clockwork. Just plug and play, pop that shit in, and that shit ready to go. PlayStation need to do some shit like that. You feel me? That's just an example. If they do, you know, I'm pretty easily satisfied. Like if they do some other cooler shit, then cool. I'm all for it. But they gonna have to incorporate that shit though. I feel like the PS3 shit, like come the fuck on. Especially, bro, I saw this Digital Foundry video. Niggas, granted they're not running the best, but like the fact that that shit can even run is crazy. Some of them PS3 games. So yeah, that's what I want, man. Like I'm tired of fucking always, you know, I mean it's not that difficult. I got my P3, Xbox Series X, Nintendo, you know what I'm saying? But like, you feel me? I got them all in my room set up. My PlayStation 2 is just up, you know what I'm saying? For preserved and shit. I'm just got that shit for novelty, you know? Unless there's some that I can't play. But yeah, then they're gonna do some shit like that. At least PS3, bro. Like, come the fuck on. Like, you can go that far back and then do digital shit. You know what I mean? Like, do the old shit digitally, like how they do with the PlayStation Classics. Like the fact that they brought back PsyOps, bro. Holy fuck, bro. Like again, like I made a video like this talking about this during that state of play. That shit was the big shocker for me, dog. That and Aminutia and shit. Yeah, the floodgates is open. Like let's fucking like keep that momentum. Bring back. I think they did all the Sly Coopers. They already got all the Jacks. You know what I'm saying? Do all the Ratchet and Clanks. Like up your arsenal. Like come the fuck on. Like, like give people you know what I'm saying? Like give people what they want, bro. And people will happily invest in that shit, that service, PlayStation Plus. They need way more than that what they got now. I mean, you know, feel me? Like they'll have like 1 or 2 good months, but like it never be, you feel me? It never feels consistent. Oh shit, these niggas backing me in the fucking corner. Yo, all the Ratchet and Clanks. But yeah, that's how I think they should do it. Like PS3, like they should, man, like you're gonna be able to play all these games, bro. I think I might play Killzone tomorrow. My this content creator, Donut Vanguard, usually play on the weekends. It'd be like commute. I tried to hop on today. There was only like 6 motherfuckers in that live. I'm like, man, I like when that shit popping. That game is still fun all these years later. Killzone 2. I'm mad as hell they got rid of 3, but I think because I'm not a techie gizmo dude, but like just to dumb it down. Oh shit, bro. Fuck. I didn't know there was another one in here. Like they changed like how they do the servers and shit for Killzone 3. Damn. Oh, that was terrible. I forgot all about that kinetic shit. Alright. Yeah, I'm just yapping at this point. But it's all good. I don't even care. You feel me? If I make it to the boss or not. I'm just honestly just waiting. I mean, it'll be nice to get there, but like I'm just trying to buy time right now. Yeah, they did something so where like the servers is like, you feel me? Like you can't like, it's a whole thing that I can't even explain if I try. But like basically like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit that Killzone 3 multiplayer. But I feel, even though it was not touching Killzone 2's, I fairly enjoyed that too. Again, it was just a lot of games coming out that year. Tech and games were just moving so fast. I didn't like 3 at that much at first. I liked the campaign, but I thought compared to 2, it was just like between the maps and everything. I'm like, this shit is trying to be like COD. Even back then, I felt that I was kind of COD fatigued between fucking Modern Warfare 3 at the time, 2011. I was just a Battlefield nigga at the time, but it looked good. It looked good at the jetpacks and shit. But yeah, now it would be nice to play something like that. I'm mad as hell, so I think I still have it. Don't quote me on it. Yeah. Some of my PlayStation 3 games I did sell, which I regret. Like MotorStorm and shit. MotorStorm 1 and Pacific Rim. Fucking got probably like $3 out of it and shit. But yeah, I'll be so like, holy shit, I can probably grab that on Amazon or something. But I'm just hoping they like, you know, bring that shit back to some capacity. You feel me? I don't want to fucking stream it. You know, niggas want to play it natively. I streamed one game before. It was I mean, what does he call that? Like, yeah, like yeah, stream something. Digital stream or something. I forget. I know Xbox was trying to push that heavy. PlayStation stream. I played and beat Resistance 3 on that shit. That shit was, oh my god, ran like shit. But like when I had to connect that shit up to the Ethernet cable in my living room back when I lived on the East Coast and shit, that shit was fire. I fucked with Resistance 3 heavy. I used to play the shit out of it. That was my first PlayStation 3 game, matter of fact. Resistance 1. So I have a big sentimental attachment with it. Used to play the shit out of that with me and my brother growing up. We played it and beat it. Resistance, that's when it was co-op and all that. And then they came out Resistance 2. I remember that's when AAA games felt, you know, again, it's not that it didn't, like, I'm just hopping on the nostalgia train right now. I mean, I feel like blockbuster AAA games they can have just as much impact now, but like, I feel like a lot of the marketing and all that, again, that's just a whole thing. I have videos talking about this, so I ain't gonna get into that, but like, it definitely felt like more magical. It was like an enigma, you know what I'm saying, around it, between the Resistance 2 and shit. Just a whole bunch of games. Halo and shit. I remember that game was trying to go against Halo and shit. That's when those niggas was really in competition. The thing, you feel me? That's when exclusives matter. Now they bringing that shit back. I love to see it. We need that shit, competition, to make better shit. But yeah, Resistance 2, man. Story-wise, that was good. I never really gelled with the multi. I thought that shit was hard as balls, though. I just couldn't get jiggy with it. Then they had the 60 players shit. I remember being blown away by that. Like, what the fuck? But then you hopped on and you just got fucking rained. Maybe I was just ass. I wasn't that good at 1 either. Now that I think about it, the multiplayer. Then this shit had free online. Like, bro, that was the, oh my god, the PS3 was so fucking, so underappreciated, yo. Used to feel like an event every time I turned my PlayStation. It felt like I was in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've touched a precursor, no pun intended. That's a Jack and Dexter fucking joke. But like, for real, like, I was in the future for real. Like, the way to load it up, I still got mines now, and I still get that feeling like, holy shit, like the browser, like all that, like you could change the menu, like it felt so good. I hope the PS6 they make it to where it's like a whole celebration of that, between the cross between 6. I think I comment on somebody's video about it this too. Like they did a video, like it was like some ASMR shit or whatever. I be watching weird YouTube videos and shit, mostly about video games or just space or whatever. But this one in particular was like they were doing a little the menu screen, memory card shit with the music and all that, the ambiance. And it was like showing his games, his collection, and I remember commenting like, damn, like I probably was piggybacking off of somebody, or I was just saying to myself like, how dope that would be if PlayStation 6 does that, bring it back to some capacity. You know, you have your saved data. What if you hovered over it and like this game, for instance, like this little character model be like spinning around and shit, like how he used to do it. Oh, why this nigga so angry? how, you know what I'm saying, like spinning around, or you feel me, heroic like. You know what I'm saying, insert whatever PlayStation mascot, you know what I mean. They could probably do it for only like the PlayStation mascots, or the PlayStation exclusives, I mean, excuse me, as well as, you feel me, the games that are like has like that's marketed as a PlayStation game, like a GTA 6 or whatever, Jason, or Lucia walking in place and shit, you know. I remember Tomb Raider, when Angel of Darkness came out on a PlayStation 2, I remember being so fucking excited for that and shit. Like, I remember that was like, oh my god, the future to me. Like, I'm like, look at these graphics, like, just seeing Lara Croft, like, it just in that kind of in HD like that, just fucking, oh my god, you went to polygon titties to that, and now look at her and shit. He fucking, holy shit. I like the character model, and this the new Tomb Raider. It looked like a nice cross between the old one and a little bit of the new one. And then she got a thick ass. Like, now let me stop. Even though they knew, the devs knew what they was doing, yo, with them up close butt shots. That was crazy. Them spandex and shit. But yeah, the fucking I think that'll be hot if Sony did some shit like that. So where they are. I don't think I should title this vid just doing like that. Sounds so I kind of want to revolve it around what I'm talking about now. Now I'm thinking about it. Shit look like areolas. I just noticed that golden areolas. I don't know, something about Sony and shit, you know, like PlayStation 6. Like, I don't know what PlayStation 6 needs to do. I've been talking about a whole bunch of shit, but I'm gonna try to, like, you feel me, like, make it to where I gotta say something. God damn it! I mean, being that this is a first party game, you probably think that's gonna stick more. But yeah, that's how I'll do it. I don't know whatever the fuck lead is now. You know, I know that's a oh, you have to go here. Collective effort, you know what I'm saying, between the UI and all that. But it's like, holy shit, bro. Like, y'all niggas is like, y'all need to rebrand, like, share a bond, like what they did with, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to say fire them or do whatever the fuck happened to them, but like, y'all need the Asha Sharman treatment. Y'all need to, you know what I'm saying, bring somebody new in. Got here fucking firing Shuhei and all that, like the real core, the dream team and shit. I don't even know if this nigga a consultant or not. Y'all think Phil Spencer, he's at least something to where, you know, yeah, some say, I don't want to say some say, but like, so, yeah, like a consultant or something. So he ain't like out of the picture. He just not the fate, you feel me? But yeah, fucking like, they need some new change. Holy shit, bro. I think that's inevitable, being that this fucking live service shit was a fucking disaster. Oh, that was tough. Dick game. My eyes getting red and shit. I need to stop playing the game in the fucking dark, bro. It just don't feel right playing it with the lights on, but I need to stop doing that shit. But yeah, that's like, I would love that, dog. This for the novelty and shit, to make the home screen like feel more like, you know what I'm saying, give it more personality and shit. The PS2 will always stand to being the best, I feel like, between it. I think it was just nostalgia now that I mention it, but like the PS3, holy fuck, bro. Between the noise and like tick tick tick, like with the, you know, that was kind of a bad imitation, but like the tick, 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 like the little tick sound. Now again, you could change that. PS4 was pretty decent too, you know, so you could change the little whatever background, but it's still not touching PS3s. Between the backgrounds and all that, they need to bring that shit back, yo. And then they got this shit to where you can change it I got my shit changed. Like I did it some shit with GTA San Andreas, but I can't even see it. You feel me? It's not like I can see it in the background. It only pops up. Like it's so fucking weird. I can't explain it. But you know what I'm saying? If you have a PlayStation 5 and you messed around with it, I took like an in-game picture with GTA San Andreas with him crouching and shit on some model shit. But yeah, nigga can't even really see it like that. Probably other people if they click on my joint, but like, why can I like see it like in full front, like the full view and shit? Like, that shit weird. The fuck? Oh, I thought something was like, I heard somebody big ass robot boots. Yeah, they just need to get it together, man. Seeing all that, the games, the UI. It's not even hard to navigate. I just went into like, you feel me? Make it look better. Make it look, give it personality and shit. Like Xbox fits because, you know, like, I don't know if you can, how much you can customize it, but like it fits. So like it's brand. That's not even me just sucking them off or nothing like that. Like I definitely think like there's always room for improvement, more creativity and shit. But like for the simple purpose of it being like Microsoft and shit, like the easy navigation, like between, you know what I mean? Like it looks like a service, like, you know, like a, i.e. like a Netflix or some shit, like, you know. Plus they go on a play everywhere route. Like they built an ecosystem, you know. Like Sony is just want to be Apple and shit so fucking bad to where it's like they just lost their way. They too far up their own ass and shit. Like, you know, like bring back the Sony core, you know what I mean? For the fans and shit. The Sony we love. Yeah, Xbox's dashboard, look, that's what you call, yeah, the dashboard, keep calling it UI, but you know what I mean when I say UI. Yeah, that dashboard is just intuitive, you know? I never been on Steam. I downloaded it one time, like I created an account. I probably gotta make a new one. I think I have the password still, so I probably even have to do all that. But I'll take it, that's pretty intuitive too. I wonder how shit is gonna look like, you know, on the Steam machine and the Project Helix when you boot it up. This nigga threw the shield on the nigga. Stay behind him till that shit dissipate. That shit is so hard, the environments, like how you can like, that is so tough. Fuck, this nigga like glitched out. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you got that fucking, yeah. Yeah, I think I probably need to check that out actually. Download that shit. I don't know if you can download on your phone or whatever and just sign, you know what I'm saying? Just save some games or whatever that I want to play. Then they always got discounts and shit. Is this the same joint? Nah, it's that one piece of shit gone. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, man. I was super surprised that Project Helix didn't make any appearance in this recent Xbox showcase, but it's all good. Let's focus on the games. I called that Gears shit, yo. I have a couple videos talking about it a while back on Wax. Like, I knew. I can't believe I just fucking fell. Oh my god, I got hit by that. Yeah, Gears E-Day being a console exclusive, they were just too quiet at the time. You know what I'm saying? But from when they showed off that CG trailer, I know it had a lot of people worried. I seen a lot of, you know what I'm saying, around that time, people making videos like, oh shit, like, you know, like something's going on, like I'm worried. And me too, like, I'm like, damn, this shit might get delayed to 2027. How far along are we? Like, maybe they showed it off too early. Then I thought about it, I'm like, damn, like, nah, like, I feel like whatever's going on, that was around the time of Phil Spencer shit and all that, and I'm like, and then they do chain of command. I'm like, damn, like, nah, bro, like, I don't think, you know, this rebrand shit, like, they switched it up. If that shit was PS5, if that was supposed to be multiplayer, there ain't gonna be no more. Sure enough, shit, there was. I think that was pretty easy to, like, spot, being how quiet they was. I didn't expect Clockwork Revolution at all. I'm pretty stoked about that for them. Like, that's cool. That may not resonate that much with people, but it's like, it's something. You feel me? Like, it looks dope, you know? I'm big on, you know, I never played Dishonor. I should, bro. I have that shit on game. That's another game that I need to get back to. Speaking of games that, you know, amazing games that you never play. I think I did, bro. When I reinstall my Game Pass, bro, I'm gonna have to, holy shit, go hard in the paint with it, actually. I still haven't beat Mouse P.I. per hour. I still haven't finished the topic I was trying to say. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, let me finish that. I'm gonna hold that thought. Yeah, I haven't, yeah, I wasn't expecting a Clockwork Revolution. I thought Fable, that's smart to me, you know what I'm saying? As well as Halo. See, with Halo, I was gonna make a video on this, but I just, sometimes it's hard to like just talk, you know what I'm saying, without any B-roll or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I like to multitask a little bit so I can like focus on multiple things rather than, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you try to be too focused, you know, try to plan it out, the shit don't be sounding right. At least for me, it don't. I just have to let it like come channel through me and shit, my talking points. Hence why most of my shit is unscripted, but I digress. But fucking Halo, that's smart for them. For the people that, you know what I'm saying, I get the frustration like, oh, like why is it not Halo on PS5? Like, that's fucking obscene. Like, I get it, but you gotta look at it from that aspect. I'm gonna be a devil's advocate a little bit. Like, I really liked, this is coming from somebody who really liked Infinite. I'm impartial to 5, being that I haven't played it that much, but what I played, like, it's decent. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of the multiplayer, but that was years ago. Played, you know what I'm saying? I played them sporadically in spurts. You know what I'm saying? My first experience with Halo was somebody installed it in my middle school on all the computers. This nigga was like a fucking gizmo, whatever, and shit. Had it on all the computers, so we would all play LAN parties, you know. So that's my experience with Halo. My first ever experience was in school, LAN parties. You know what I'm saying? Shit was fucking awesome. You know, that map. I have it in my head, but I don't know the map name. You know, but it was like green outside. Then they had this big hill. I probably explained like half of the fucking maps, but like nah, it was pretty open. And then they had like this one hill and shit. I think you could drive cars, and yeah, it was like capture the flag or TDM or whatever. I don't know what modes they had, but the shit was on there, and we was playing that shit. That's all. You feel me? That's the lore. But like later in life, I haven't. You know what I'm saying? I played a little bit of 3, Reach. You feel me? Like I didn't play it till later because I had the 360 late. But anyway, to make a long story short, I really loved Infinite. You know what I'm saying? But I get the you know what I'm saying, being that I'm kind of ignorant and a new jack to it, I definitely get why people think, you feel me, like, that's valid, you know, I can't speak for them, or challenge that, I guess you could say, being that they have way more experience. I'm gonna wait till this bitch stops talking. Oh, that's my wife, I think. Oh, no, it ain't. Oh, maybe it is. Sorry, honey. Sorry, oh, they got the bouncing joints. Damn, I probably gotta switch it up on it. Damn, yeah, that shit was too good to. Shit was powerful too. Fuck was I saying? Yeah, Halo Infinite, man. Like I really liked it. The multiplayer, the campaign, I haven't played all the way through, but like that shit was, you know, feel me? It felt like Halo. It felt good, you know. I'm just easy to be satisfied or whatever, but like for the people that's like, oh, this ain't my Halo, like bring back this and this that, you know, like I get it, you feel me? Like I can't even really speak on that, but like I take it that you know what they're talking about. So I'm not gonna sit and be like, oh, they just bitching and moaning whatever. But yeah, I'm saying on that to say this. Yeah, this new campaign Evolve shit, I don't think it'll be feasible. I don't think it'll be profitable for them to like lock that, you know what I'm saying, on PlayStation, I mean the Xbox, being that there wasn't like, they haven't had a good, you know what I'm saying, major hit successful hit since critically acclaimed Halo since like Halo 3. I mean, don't quote me on that, you know what I'm saying, maybe Reach, you feel me, Reach, that's why I'm leaving that out there. Halo 4 they probably did all well, but I'm just saying like as far as like what really resonated with people, you know what I'm saying. 4 was like holy shit, wasn't that like a disaster because they like had to change the studios and shit. 5 was like in retrospect decent, you know what I'm saying? When people played it, maybe not the campaign, but as far as like the multiplayer, you know what I'm saying? People seem to, you know, they didn't hate it. They didn't think it was that bad, but it's not like it's nothing like 3 in Reach. So yeah, like you know, with all that being said, like yeah, they really want to, you know what I'm saying? They gotta bring it all the way the fuck back. You feel me? But slow walk it at the same time. You feel me? Locking the Halo. While yes, like that's the core of what made the Xbox. But that and Gears, but it wouldn't be profitable for them to like do that just yet. Maybe a Halo, you know what I'm saying? 6. I mean, I don't know if that'll be considered like Infinite, even though it's hence the name Infinite. They probably just, oh y'all need that. What the fuck is this? Oh shit, it's like full. Let's go. Hence it being Infinite. That's probably like not numbered. It's like a whole nother. You feel me? Whole nother. All right, 1 down, 1 more to go. Whole nother. You know. Halo, even though it does have Master Chief in it and shit. But yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. Fuck it. Now I'm losing train of thought too. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, Halo hasn't been, you know what I'm saying, like really back in full force and in grip, yo. You know what I'm saying? Since like, I guess you could go as far to say the 360 era. So yeah, they gotta come back swinging with this one. So they gotta really slow walk it, you know what I'm saying, gauge it. That's why they're doing this whole campaign evolve shit, getting new much as players onto the board as much as possible. New full-fledged campaign. They got some shit, you feel me? Like you got the energy sword in there, which wasn't in the original Halo. That was introduced in Halo 2. I tell you, they're gonna have more weapons and shit. You feel me? Like it's gonna be like playing for the first time again. But you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be enough for the new players, enough for the old players, but still feel familiar. But just totally fresh for the, you know what I'm saying, newcomers like me and shit. Oh, I thought this shit was open already. So yeah, that looks great, man. I think that comes on, and it's on Game Pass too, so it's a fucking win-win for them, bro. They gonna make some good coin from that. It might not touch like a Forza or whatever, but yeah, people gonna play it, you know. A first-person shooter, like, and being that it's Sony, you know what I'm saying, on PlayStation, like people's gonna buy it just off of that, you know. People that say they wasn't gonna play Gears of 5 or they don't care about Gears, like that's bullshit. I don't care what nobody say. Again, there's probably some people like that out there, but like that shit look great. But I digress. I'll get into that later. You know what I'm saying? Gears 5 and shit. Cause I feel like the reason I might as well get into that now. I think the reason why they changed that because they got. It's so fresh and so like, you know what I'm saying, innovative. You can slide and all that. It was like, okay, like there's enough in here for us to like, you know what I'm saying, not to say that Halo isn't gonna be like feel fresh and new, but like it still looks familiar, like, you know, like you can look at it and be like, oh yeah, this looks like Halo and shit. But ear day, like it's so much shit, like between sliding, jumping, campaign, like a fucking actual campaign, Dom, Phoenix, and you know what I'm saying, the whole gang, and then it's gonna tie into the first one and shit, I assume. Like, holy shit. Got some comic book shit. I didn't even know Gears had a comic book. But yeah, just the dead that right now shit. I'm gonna get back to it if I, you know what I'm saying, if I get back to it. But going back to Halo, yeah, that's smart. That's how, you know what I'm saying, for them to do it like that. Just give it some time. But definitely the next Halo 6, the next Halo, 100% is going to be an Xbox exclusive. And by that time, they're going to already have, like, you know what I'm saying? They already have, it's bled into that PlayStation ecosystem, you know? So the people that played, you know, Combat Evolved and liked it, they, you know, like, I'm not going to go far to say, you know what I mean? There's going to be some people that will buy the box for that shit or play it on PC. If you have a PC, which, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what's the ratio of that, but usually people that have a PC, they have either a PlayStation or an Xbox. 9 times out of 10 a PlayStation. Play a PS5. So yeah, it's not like, you feel me, like It's not like they won't play it. The next Halo, if they have access to it, you know what I'm saying, whether that be PC or like they don't do that what PlayStation do. But like, you feel me? Like usually it's day and date. With PC and console. So yeah, they winning on that aspect. Now as far as Halo, you know what I'm saying? Like the stand, like okay, that's what I want to say too. Like, cause I don't know, they saying campaign evolve. I'm taking it that they're gonna integrate a multiplayer system. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, I haven't watched any dev diary or whatever outside. I'm trying to not. I was diverting my attention to that because I want to go into that blind. I never played the original Halo, but I digress. I should have done a little bit of my research on it. Oh, I think this shit was hard. The Trinity joint, yeah. But I take it they're gonna add that shit a little later. You feel me? It might be like some live service shit, you feel me? Built on what they did with Halo Infinite, you know what I'm saying? But injecting it with new life, you know what I'm saying? Is this like a shortcut or some shit? It's locked though. With this new Halo multiplayer experience, you feel me? Like they're probably gonna do, you know what I mean? It's basically gonna be like just a more condensed, you know what I'm saying, Halo Infinite. But like, you feel me? Like for the fans, like okay, here's just standard multiplayer, standard Slayer, all the modes and shit. Maybe a little bit from Infinite, you know what I'm saying, will work. You know what I'm saying? Take what it's gonna be just a whole bunch of teetering and, you know, taking what worked and subtracting what did it, you know? So I'm interested to see that. I love the Halo multiplayers. I love fucking arena shooters, man. I think Halo is like, oh my god, again, Halo Infinite, I fucking loved it. Like, holy shit. I played it not recently, but like not a couple months ago, and I had way more fun in that than I ever have in the last two Call of Duties with Black Ops 7 and Black Ops 6. So yeah, here's hoping, you know what I'm saying? But I take it, you feel me, like they're gonna pretty much, I'm not gonna go as far to say slam dunk, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the campaign, like the campaign is gonna be the campaign, like people are gonna resonate with it because it's fucking Halo 1, the most beloved campaigns of all time and shit, for people and shit. But I take it, you know what I'm saying, like the multiplayer is gonna be, you know, pretty dope, man. I'm super excited for that. But yeah, if they do that, oh yeah, that's why I brought that whole shit up too. Like, that's gonna be another reason why, you feel me? It's like, all right, like here, live service, because they said that on Wax, like all their multiplayer games are gonna be, you feel me? We're not restricting nobody, we're not segregating for nobody from that, which is smart. You know, Sony do it, you know what I'm saying, with a couple of the games with like Helldivers and shit, you know. So Halo's gonna do the same thing. Like, sure, like okay, y'all can play, but like the new Halo, that shit gonna be on the box. You feel me? Like y'all gonna have to purchase that shit or play it on PC. I can't have everything and shit. So yeah, that's gonna be. I'm interested to see that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my, you know, between all the outrage and like, oh, like this, why is Halo on fucking PS5? I get it, but like, come on, man. When's the last time you like? Again, this is coming from somebody who like Infinite. Maybe again, I'm a little ignorant, being that I'm like, that's not like my predominant game. I can hop on it and get kills and shit. You feel me? But as far as like impact and all that, like, I understand. Like, trust me, like, nigga, I grew up in that. The whole generation, you feel me? So I definitely know between the commercials, niggas like, come on, niggas walking down the hallways and shit with Halo shirts on and shit, like the nerds and all that. That sounds so disrespectful, calling them nerds. I'm a nerd too. I mean that in the most loving way, but for real, like a nigga, like that shit was inescapable, bro. Fucking Taco Bell, Baja Blast cups, all that, like, you feel me? For memorabilia, all that shit, man. Like, I understand, I know the impact, but like, it hasn't, you know what I'm saying? We haven't had anything like that in a grip, yo. For Halo. Where it's like, oh shit, like this means something, you know? That and there. Just fair to say with Gears too, but like you feel me, what they doing with E-Day, like I seen, you know, it's teaming to resonate with people. I think it looks fine too. For new players and shit, I'm surprised. I want to see what the veterans have to think about. I take it they not going, you feel me? They might have be mixed, which would be valid, being that like they're sliding and jumping and shit. They're like, oh, what the fuck is this Call of Duty now? But hey, they have to innovate. You know what I'm saying? That's just my take on it. You know, all that wall bouncing shit, man. That shit don't look. I remember watching a Matty Plays vid talking about this a while back. Like it just doesn't look appealing. It's definitely a learning curve. I don't mind it being that, like, you know, like I'm pretty. It's just the novelty. Like I don't mind playing older games. You know what I'm saying? I'll die a couple hundred times to get good. You know what I'm saying? Later down the line. You know, to reload it. Wow. You know what I'm saying? It got flaws and shit. Like you know, I ranked up. You feel me? I think I'm like ranked 20 something. Like, and I'm proud of that shit. Like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go as far as say I'm nowhere near fucking the best, but like I'm decent. You know, I have Gears. Like I know how to play. I know all the, you feel, even though I've always played like this, but I know how to like curl my index finger, put it on my A button. I do that. I always knew how to do that since, you feel me? Like since I was a kid. I even know, I just did it intuitively, but I even know that I was like a pro fucking, you know what I'm saying? How pros hold the controller. But yeah, for Gears, you gotta play that shit like that, bro. Between the, you know what I'm saying, sprinting and all that. But yeah, they had to, and it definitely looks more slower paced. The only thing that worried me was the impact of the guns. It looked kind of like spongy, man. Hopefully it has a little more like the gore and shit look cool, but like hopefully it has like a little more impact. I don't know, like going back from the Gear, like, I played growing up playing the campaigns and shit. Them shits felt super heavy, super gritty, super visceral. Like each punch, like holy shit, bro. Gears 1 and 2. 2 is so fucking good. Oh my god, bro, so fucking good. I haven't played all the way through 3. See, that's another one when I got a whole bunch of shit I gotta get to, man. On top of beating my mouse Pt.5 for higher, but I'm not gonna stress myself out about it. But like, yeah, Gears 3, that's something that I really wanted to like. I gotta put some time into that. I don't know, man. I'm probably, you know what I'm saying, for the campaign mostly, but I do want to try multiplayer too. Even though I don't know how much if that, you know, is gonna help when E-Day come out, but maybe, you know what I'm saying. You know, they're gonna shake it up a little bit and shit. And it looks way more slowed down. I don't know if it's gonna have like a good balance, but it looks fucking amazing to me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Super cinematic. I'm down for it. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge later down the line when it has problems. Hopefully, just listen. You know, as long as it's fixed and it's finished, you know. That's okay with me, and the campaign is good, you know, because I'm big on that shit. But the multiplayer, I understand that's a big aspect of Gears, but it looks, holy shit, it looks definitely look like one of them games. You know, that come out October 9th or something. Yeah, I've written that shit down. I'm on notes too. Yeah, that shit. I was so surprised that it was like, I swear, you know what I'm saying, I was right about one of the predictions of it being exclusive. But I thought, I just accepted. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be a 2027 game. I don't see, you know, they're quiet. This shit probably got pushed back, you know, because they don't want to be in competition with COD or and then fucking GTA 6. Holy shit, we getting Gears in fucking Call of Duty in the same month, bro. That's gonna be fucking crazy. And then, gee, holy fuck. It's like, what? Like, when you really think about it like that, holy shit, bro. Halo campaign evolved, that's cool, but like, if it, to me, again, like, if it was packaged with multiplayer, I take it they're gonna go big with that, you know what I'm saying, later down the line, and that's something that they sleeve. Again, I haven't seen any dev diaries, but they probably gonna add that shit. That would be a missed fucking opportunity. If they just relied on the campaign sales, as if, you feel me, that's what people just care about. Like, nah, like, come on, bro. Like, you think Halo, you think multiplayer. fucking lost. That's okay though. But yeah, Gears and COD all in the same fucking year, bro. Like that is like fucking 2011, like all over again, dog. Holy shit, like Modern Warfare 3, Gears of War 3, like that is it's so fucking full circle right now. Red Dead Auto 4 came out 2008, but still, like holy shit, like that is crazy to think about. Battlefield is already out, you know. But yeah, that holy shit. What a time. Yeah, hopefully they end it with a bang. Cause again, like this year, well, again, I know I sound so nihilistic and pessimistic. Like, oh, this was the worst for Sony. Like, but I've had a ball with third-party games, bro, and these indie games. Like, holy shit, like some good fucking bangers. But like, as far as AAA games go, like we need that shit all the way. I want to be excited for that. You know, I'm tired of being let down, being disappointed. But like, just you know, just mid. No more Ragnaroks. Just straight up, no more Ragnaroks, man. Like all that hype for what, man? Like all that fucking just for a fucking. I don't want to say reskin, you know, just say what everybody's saying in the echo chamber and shit, but like basically, bro, for me, I ain't gonna lie, but Ragnarok was so fucking boring. I take it Wolverine's gonna like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be good, but hopefully the story has a good, you know what I'm saying, impact. I just feel like they just fatigued, bro, like with them. Insomnia, they did, holy shit, Ratchet and Clank, motherfucking Spider-Man 2. They canceled their multiplayer. I don't know. We don't know how far along that shit was, or if they had another studio doing it, if it was all internal. And now Wolverine. You feel me? Like, holy, these niggas just did not, like, they was just on go. So I take it the story is gonna be fine. I'm not afraid, but just to sound like that guy, like again, like Spider-Man 2 is probably like my least. Well, that's not a bad game at all. Like it's like an 8.5 for me. For the story and shit, like it's just not touching Miles Morales or 1 for me. You know what I'm saying? The end credit scenes was like, oh shit, like yeah, it got me excited, but like, you know, like as far as replayability and all that, like I'm good. You know, I didn't have that same feeling with Spider-Man 1 where it's just like, oh shit, like I want to go back into this weird. I know that was like the first of its time in COD and shit. Well, not the first. You get what I'm trying to say. For Insomniac, I should say. So it was like that wonder and awe and shit, but like. Nah, man, you know, like it just when the honeymoon phase decided, it was like, oh, okay, like cool, you know. That Sandman fight, I think that's what really, you feel me, what reeled everybody in, at least for me, where I was like, holy fuck, like this is crazy. But after that, it just got really like, okay, like it just doesn't have that much impact for me, you know what I'm saying, as much as Spider-Man 1. But yeah, hopefully they're not fatigued, man, with the story, like, or just in general. Hopefully there's enough in it to where they, you know, for the fans and like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just in it for a ride, you know, like I'm enjoying it for what it is. Be hooping and hollering when my favorite mutants come on screen and shit, but like, you know, like I'm gonna definitely have my opinion. I'm gonna feel some type, I'm definitely gonna have feelings at the end, you know. I'm pretty I guess critical is the only word I can, like, you know what I'm saying, put in my mind right now. I don't want to sound like just, you know, like I'm like I go into that with that mindset at, oh, I never go into my mindset, oh shit, I actually did it, doing all this yapping. Did I make it the second win? Oh shit, am I ready? Damn, fuck. Talk myself into this shit. I thought I was gonna. Damn. Oh damn. Yeah, let me get that. The Nova Lance. Shit. The moment of truth, man. Y'all gotta make sure. Yeah, this the weapon and shit though. I forgot. I'll be like releasing my shit because I don't know if that shit gonna like fuck up my it be like bursting my bubble and shit, like literally. And then I'm like stationary, it stuns me. I guess enough talking. The more and more I talked, I thought about the titles. That Halo segment was pretty lengthy. I think I might split it in between Halo and I'm probably gonna say why Halo on PS5 is a good thing instead of that Sony. You know what I'm saying? I think that might be the title of the vid. Even though it's a little later on in the video when I talked about this shit. The stream, I should say. The VOD. Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn, that shit did hella damage. Nigga, do it. Oh shit. Then I gotta look at the ground like, yeah, this is the bullshit. Yo, get up there. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Yeah, that shit, oh my god, bro. Fuck me, dog. Shit, I was trying to really keep my, I wanted my second win to last, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You see how I fucking maneuver? Look how much fucking damage I'm doing, though. Holy shit. Yeah, that ain't worth the shit. I ain't absorbing this nigga. Is he down? Oh, this shit. Hopefully these niggas drop health packs. What the fuck is this? What is these lasers, bro? Oh shit. No health packs. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna keep him alive. So he don't... Oh, that wasn't the last one. That shit scared me, that board. To the boy. Aren't they making another strike? And that shit come out. That Puss in Boots movie wasn't bad, though. Hey, that was like the last of the joint. I ain't see the last other strike. 2 will always be the funniest. That shit was fucking hilarious, dog. Yeah, oh no, why did I do that? Yeah, between, holy shit, dog. The most watched movies I've probably ever seen in my life, dog. Between, bro, I left all my VHS tapes at my old crib, dog. Like, that shit is crazy. That was a gold mine. I know my neighbors, whatever, people that bought that house, they in for a treat, man. But yeah, we had so many VHS. But the movies I used to always watch with my family. Well, one of them for me will be Candyman. Like, that was my shit growing up. The Others with Nicole Kidman. That movie is so good. Super underrated. I need to make a review on that on my Letterboxd. Holy shit. Y'all love writing on my Letterboxd. I'll be on my fucking like movie review shit. Yeah, it's like therapeutic for me. I gotta do a review on that. I gotta remind myself. Take a mental note. The Others and Monkey Man. That movie was good. I gotta let it flow through me. Sometimes it be like a couple sentences. Sometimes I go in like, you feel me? Like full reviewer mode, but just with my essence into it. You feel me? Niggas ain't trying to like, you feel me? I ain't Ryan Holiday or I'm trying to like win an award or something like that for best fucking, you know what I'm saying? Writer or some shit. I ain't writing Citizen Kane. Oh, what the fuck was that fucking derpy ass? Oh my god, dog. I can't believe I made it that far though. Let's see if we can do that again. I could have probably had it if I didn't get hit by that dumb shit. It's all good though. Eventually I'm gonna do it. This gun the shit though. I'm gonna keep this. Unless they give me a new, you feel me, a higher upgraded version of this shit. I should have used that disruptor joint. But this was doing some good damage though, I ain't gonna lie. I probably would keep this. I'm gonna probably try to do one more run. Cause I feel like, well, one, my laundry is probably is finished, and then 2, I might run out of shit to say. I don't want to actually have to try and then get frustrated trying to beat this shit. So this might be my last run. What was I saying? I think I finished. Oh, what the fuck, bro? Slippery ass platform. Yeah, I think I finished that whole Halo segment right there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the title. I think a Sony. We want the old Sony back mixed with why Halo on PS5 is a good one. It's a good thing. Yeah, that's gonna be a title. What was I saying before? I think I already said what I had to say with the, I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm gonna finish my little letterbox shit. Yeah, sometimes just be a little sentences. Sometimes I really be going in depth. You feel me? Just put my essence into it, you know? Yeah, I love it. My man's put me on it. Matter of fact, James. So yeah, you gotta make a letter. But I had one before, but I just didn't think to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like I just never, you know? Then later my horizons was expanded, you know what I'm saying, when he reintroduced me to it. See, I'll be doing that a lot, you know what I'm saying, just talking about movies I've already seen before, you know. Like, sometimes I'll just be waking up, or I might get inspired, I might see a clip or something on social media of a movie, since I follow, like, you know what I'm saying, movie bloggers and shit like that. Well, not movie blog, like movie pages talking about old movies. I might get inspired by that, or wake up thinking about a movie. Like today I woke up thinking about Monkey Man and shit. That cut open scene, that movie was a fucking spectacle. There were scenes in that was just fucking beautiful. That whole, not to get into spoilers, there's a scene in that, you know, and plus it, you know, was just kin to this with the whole Hindu mythology shit. The Lord Hanuman, I know his name is Arjun and shit, but like, yeah, that fucking Lord Hanuman scene, oh my god, was just eye candy. I think I saw a video on YouTube. Probably should be easy to find. You type in Monkey Man review. It's like, it has that in the front cover, you know what I'm saying? If you don't mind spoilers, but like, yeah, they were saying like that. I felt the same way seeing that scene for the first time. Yeah, they went in depth, like making it like a whole video saying like how this movie's art and shit. Like, it's basically just fucking Indian John Wick, but like in more, like, it's just so good. The action. Speaking of that, John Wick, bro, I think Furious comes out this week. That shit gonna be, that look like fucking Old Boy on steroids, bro. Y'all love me a good fucking John Wick movie. RB my boy X, man. I remember we saw 4 for the first time together. I saw that shit like 2 times, matter of fact. One on my boy that passed, and then another time with the dude I'm talking about now, my boy James and shit. I think that was his second viewing too. Don't quote me on it, but yeah, that first view, oh my god, bro, that shit looked like a fucking, like, it was like a play, bro. I felt like so well choreographed. Holy shit, bro. Yeah, that was the Shakespeare of action movies right there, dog. I fucking love John Wick. I'm gonna go as far to say that's probably one of the best like action movies I ever seen in my life, dog. I'm gonna go that far. Like, it's up there. Terminator, Mad Max, you feel me? Like, all them shits. What's the same joint? Hopefully they give me the gun, but it's stronger too. I thought I was gonna take fall damage. Maybe shield like absorbs it. Or maybe I grab something that can like nullify the fall. Did I come from there? Everything looks the fucking same, bro. Shit, sometime. Maybe plus I'm talking, so it's like, I don't know. I think I'm supposed to go more up. Yeah, in here. I feel like my mouth is going fucking 60 miles per hour, but hey, better than, you know what I'm saying? You locked in, but like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just wanna, I don't know, it's gotta get out your yap session or some shit. Oh shit, bro. I'm getting overzealous. Yeah, that shield shit. I be scared. I'm like, I don't be wanting it to like blast my shit, but maybe I can like, I think the bigger enemies can only do that. Damn, so many heads in here. Yeah, I'm getting fucking hit by dumb shit. Yeah, Monkey Man was good. The others, I think I was gonna, yeah, that movie is like one of the most underrated like horror movies. It's crazy that movie's PG-13. It doesn't feel like it. If back then PG-13 movies were fucking terrifying, between that and The Ring scared the fuck out of me as a kid. I'm not gonna, I remember ordering that back in the day when we had Comcast. It was raining outside, so like I'm just trying to put things in perspective. Like paint, you know what I'm saying? Paint this picture in y'all niggas' head and shit. Like, it was raining that day too. Hence, if you seen that movie, you feel me? Like, I don't know where the fuck that movie took place, Seattle or some shit. And this nigga took shots trying to sneak blow at me when I was turning around, bitch. Shoot me from the front, bitch ass nigga. Say now, but yeah, I remember seeing that shit. It was raining out. My mom ordered it, you know. We saw this was when it first came out and shit. You know, when I first came out, when it first like got hit on, you know, on service. But it felt like movies back then. It took a hella long to come on DVD or just streaming service or whatever. But yeah, niggas had Comcast or DirecTV, one of the two. We had Comcast for the longest, and then switched to DirecTV. But regardless, we saw that. I digress. We ordered it, and it fucking scared the shit out of me, though. I'm not even gonna lie. With the whole tape shit, the cinematography, yeah, that movie was like so well done, bro. I think I gotta make a video review on that in a letterbox too. One of the best opening scenes, like the tension, bro. Like, you can say that about a lot of horror movies, the screams and shit. But like when I'm talking about like psychologically, like holy fuck, like I'm scared to like be at home. Like that's one of the movies that maybe be like scared home alone. That I remember that shit used to terrify me growing up, staying home alone and shit. You know. When you got around that age to feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm going to, like, you gotta watch yourself and all that. Then later, it's just like, all right, like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, like, before, I used to be terrified of that shit. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Fucking staying home alone. I don't want to make it seem like my mom was, like, fucking neglecting me and shit. Like, usually, I never had a babysitter. I used to get, you know, my aunts or some shit, you know, watching us. I'll bring my little movies and shit, my toys or whatever. You know, Candyman, that's a crazy ass contrast. Yeah, between that or Shrek or some shit. Oh yeah, that's when I brought these movies out, like my most watched movies. I'm gonna get into that. But yeah, the others was on there. Like me and my mom, so she was a huge Nicole Kidman fan, as well as I am. Like I think she's so underrated as an actress. Like I put her up next to like Meryl Streep. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think she better than her. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, but that's a whole nother topic. But yeah, even in that movie Invasion, the remake, the Body Snatchers and shit, she was good in that. She's just so expressive with her eyes, and she's like the female James Gandolfini to me. So fucking good. She don't even gotta say nothing. It's just her presence alone. And then when she plays like a mother figure and shit, like you can really feel it. It's like holy shit, like she's like so protect. You know, she's like mom instinct, even with the others movie. But yeah, if you like a good like suspense movie, that's a way I should say it, like suspenseful. That shit was fucking so good. Okay, this is gonna be a good segue. Speaking of most watched horror movies, which be fucking funny too. Ironic, both, you know what I'm saying, has a double meaning. Being the recent one just got released, Scary Movie 6. But yeah, I used to watch, my favorite fucking parody movies had to be easily Scary Movie 2. I like that shit over Scary Movie 1. I don't care what nobody say. That shit is just so fucking good, y'all. I didn't even know what the Haunted House on the Hill was. You feel the movie there was parodied at the time until later. Of course I know when I went back and saw. I saw Scream 2 first. I mean Scary Movie 2 first, matter of fact. Then Scary Movie 1. But compared to like 2, bro, I just don't think, I think it's just like, it's not touching that shit, yo, to me. As far as pacing and timing, it's because their brothers wrote it. And I'm just that, bro, all shade. I'm throwing the whole motherfucking palm tree. Yeah, this new one sucks ass, bro. Holy shit, bro, that shit is fucking terrible. Yeah, they should have just let their older brothers write it, you know? But they probably didn't want anything to do with it. I don't know, but I digress. But yeah, Scary Movie 2, so fucking hilarious. But yeah, we used to watch that shit all the time. With my parental guide, you know what I'm saying? I'll turn my head during that. Yeah, and plus a nigga didn't even know what was going on sometimes, honestly. But you know, but with the sex scene with the women, like I nigga know, like you feel, I nigga can put 2 and 2 together. But the what's his name? I don't know, not Shorty, but the older brother, like that other shit with the clown and the, you know, like I didn't know what was going on and shit. You feel me? I'm just like, okay, that's interesting. Like, what's going on? But yeah, my parents probably was like, my mom was probably, I just hope you don't know or whatever. But yeah, later down the line, I caught on his whole character and shit. You feel me? But I thought the jokes and the pacing and all that was like, oh my god, dog, so good. Still stands it's stands the test of time, bro. Both of the movies, it goes to show you like how well, like that's when you know you made a good movie. And contrast to 6, to where it's like it's just a bunch of fucking current events like that don't even like. One, the jokes are not even good, but it's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's just in there just for the sake of being relevant. 2 is like actually timeless. You feel me? Like it's a good. You don't even have to. Again, this is coming from somebody who never seen what the movie they were parodying until years later. You know what I'm saying? And I used to always think, being a kid, like it would make me laugh. You feel me? But I always thought, like, oh, like this is just one of them things where, like, I don't know, maybe I was just a little kind of wise when I was a kid, but like I used to grow up watching my parents just be, you know what I'm saying, be on the sideline watching Seinfeld and, you know, all them shows that have like a laugh track meter, and I'm seeing them laugh, so I'm like, okay, like this must be funny, like. So I've always have been like an observer, like, you know what I'm saying, like a comedy and shit, you know. Even if I didn't get the jokes, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to always just associate. I couldn't articulate it, but I used to always think like, okay, because I'm young, like I'm a kid, so I don't get these jokes. You feel me? Like, and that was definitely the reason. So I associated that with Scary Movie 2 as well. Like, you know, like this is one of the movies that like I'm just not gonna get until like I'm older, you know. But now when I go back and I watch them shits like Seinfeld or like what was another good one? My Wife, The King of Queens. What was that with Jamie King? Something, that one comedian that was on I Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. Roseanne. It's like I can get it. I can, you know, oh, this is funny, you know, and shit. Of course, Martin and all that was good. Fresh Prince. But yeah, them kind of humors, I used to always thought they were like intelligent, like too intelligent for me. As well as Scary Movie 2. But yeah, I'm saying that to say this, like giving it a compliment. Like yeah, it definitely. I feel like that's a, you know, like good reference. You know what I'm saying? Why, like, you know, kind of put it in that kind of like category, or like articulate it that it, you know what I'm saying? Like it as that. So my words is just going haywire right now. It's my English. But yeah, I hope you get what I'm trying to say. Like, that was a, you know what I'm saying, interesting unconscious biasness that I had towards it, you know what I'm saying? Now that I look back on it, it's like, I feel like I was kind of on the nose, you know what I'm saying, with Scary Movie 2, but I take it that's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, being the reason why, like, because it was, you know, very well, the writing was so good to where, like, it still holds up today, is what I'm trying to say. What a lot of, like, good comedies are, you know what I'm saying, between stand-up and movies and shit, you know, you can look at it years later and still get a chuckle, like, you know, laugh at it and shit. Like a Friday, you know what I'm saying? Friday 1 and 2. Yeah. Yeah, that was another one. Candyman, you know what I'm saying? Scary Movie, Shrek 2 in particular. Shrek 1 was good, don't get me wrong, but like Shrek 2, like we used to out just over and over and over again, bro. And then watch the BTS. Cause that was around the time, I remember my cousin too used to do that shit. I used to thought it was weird, cause I'm like, why the fuck did this nigga? I think we just all just have a little autism and shit. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, like that shit just run in my family. Just Asperger's. I'm not even gonna lie, we just on the spectrum. But yeah, we would just watch that shit over and over again. The BTS's, the you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes of how the graphics was made. But I guess cause we was just into that shit, you know. Growing up between video game, that was just like another, you know what I'm saying, translating that into games, you know. And plus that's when technology was really advancing. Between that, the Jurassic Park movies, the Matrix, you feel me, Reload, like again, like with them BTS's, like they were really interested. I'm not even gonna lie, that's why I'm a big advocate for that now with games and movies and shit. It was like a peek behind the velvet curtain, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, especially how you say it, like how these movies, like it's like seeing the magic, you know what I'm saying, coming to life, especially with like Jurassic Park and shit. Yeah, but those movies that I mentioned, like as well as some that I've seen in the movie theater, like as a kid, will forever be cemented in my brain. And some of them weren't even like the biggest movie. They were just like cemented because I was, it was such a surreal experience for me going, you know what I'm saying, growing up and going to the movies. Like, that's why it's so, like, I hold that shit so close to my heart. Like, holy shit, because I associate it with, like, family and just getting together and just, like, you know what I mean? Just the sense of awe and looking at the big screen and shit. Like, my mom would never, you know what I'm saying? She would let me see, I don't want to say that sound crazy, let me see everything, but, like, nah, like, I'm watching you feel, when bro, I tell this story so many times, but, like, a nigga was, like, really, like, I ain't joking when I said that Asperger shit. Like, a nigga was all different. Like, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like, I used to, like, test myself. Because that's all I used to do was just, like, watch movies and study, like, TV spots, like, commercials and shit. So, when I hear a commercial of a movie that was coming out in another room, I'll close my eyes and, like, listen to it and be like, oh, like, I wonder what that movie, like, I can hear the word, like, I knew what I didn't even know these niggas' names, but I knew what movie was playing and shit. I'm saying this to say this, like, my mom and her aunts and shit, like, when a movie would come out, because that's when Blockbuster was a thing. I know I'm kind of just rapid firing and shit. My grandma, you know what I'm saying, RIP used to, like, tell them, you know what I'm saying, oh, pick out a movie we all can watch and shit, you know what I'm saying, for the weekend or whatever. Sometimes they'll be stumped, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mom and her sister, like, oh, shit, like, I used to be in the back in the car seat and shit, listening to them when I was, like, 3. You know what I'm saying? I'm legit, you feel me? In a car seat, they're like, oh, like, what was that movie? What'd she tell us to get? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, Hannibal. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, oh, yeah. And I used to walk around the house and shit, talking about hello, Claudius, like, talking in the app, bro. I was just weird, bro. I always used to be screaming and shit because I used to be trying to scare her, acting like I was Hannibal Lecter. Minus the cannibalism shit. But I used to just think that was so cool. Like, the British, like, just Anthony Hopkins. I remember just being blown away by that shit, Hannibal. And then later I saw Silence of the Lambs and that shit just fucking traumatized me. But yeah, when Hannibal, when that first came out, and, like, you know, whenever that came out, I was even 3 at the time. That shit came out like 2001. Or 2000, something. I don't even know when it came out, honestly, yeah. But a nigga was young, you feel me? That would be kind of crazy if I was in the car seat that late. But a nigga, you feel me? A nigga knew his shit, you feel me? Like, they used to ask me, like, what movies, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was that movie? And I'll tell them, and I will know, you feel me? Until to this day, like, I'm still like that, where it's like, if I haven't, what the fuck? If I didn't see it, I know about it, you know what I'm saying? Or I'll do the research or whatever, like, you feel me? I'm just indoctrinated in this shit, you know what I'm saying? Same with video games. But, you know, movies definitely, where it's just like, yeah, I at least heard about it. Especially if it's interesting to me and shit. But yeah, Shrek, I'm so happy that I grew up in that, you know what I'm saying, time where Shrek was even a thing. Like, when I seen that shit when it first came out, like, I remember my mom in a movie theater, she took me, and our local, you feel me, it was like a small, it was connected to a mall and shit. They probably knocked that shit down. But yeah, she took, it's crazy. I don't know why I just got a hit with this fucking nostalgia, like, walking through the little mall connected to that shit. And I remember buying, I think my brother bought it. It was a Bruce Lee toy. That's crazy, yo. What the fuck? That was just like a buried memory. I don't even know. Wow, that probably was meant something. I don't know. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why the universe something wanted to remember that shit. But yeah, I remember my brother, I wanted that toy. You feel me? But I mean, it was, we always shared, but I remember my brother looking at that Bruce Lee toy and be like, oh, I want this one. And then, you know what I'm saying, I bought mine. I don't know, I probably got a wrestler, but I remember looking at his, being like, holy shit, like, who the fuck is that? And I'm sure it was Bruce Lee, the whole yellow tracksuit, you know what I'm saying, Enter the Dragon, RIP, fucking, damn, Chuck Norris and shit, yeah. But it was definitely, yeah, I remember, it was the Bruce Lee, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that shit probably, like, worth fucking thousands. Imagine if I still had that shit. I don't even know if there was all that day when we got that. I think we did. We got that day when we saw Shrek for the first time. But yeah, I remember seeing it. You know, it was out probably like a good week. That's another thing too. Movies felt like it would last hella long in the movie theaters.
before it came to DVD. So my mom finally took us to see it because it was everywhere and shit, between toys and fucking. I had the goddamn Burger King toys before I saw the movie and shit. With the, you know what I'm saying? Because the kids meals. But yeah, she finally took us to go see it, and I remember it was this one bitch. Because we was sitting all the way in the back, all the way up top and shit, so we had the view of the full screen and shit. It wasn't that small of a movie theater, but it was some bitch. I don't even know if she was by herself, she was with her kids, but this bitch knew every fucking word, like, or what Donkey was just saying. So she was repeating, laughing, some white lady and shit, repeating all the shit, like, I'm making waffles. My mom looking at her, gritting her teeth, like, so you can ask her, bro. I'm talking like, y'all niggas gonna ask her and shit, but like, nah, for real, like, like, if I tell, bro, I can get her on the headset right now. She was pissed. Like, what the fuck? Like, shut the fuck up. This bitch just knew everything. Like, what the hell? I don't know how many times this bitch saw it, but yeah, I remember that was something. Like, you feel me and my mom, we always bring up from time to time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Once in a blue moon, like, remember that lady? Like, that shit was just always, forever will be stuck out to me. For seeing that movie, like, that bitch that knew everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember if I even I'm pretty sure I liked the movie Shrek. Excuse me. But yeah, that, all I remember was her. Oh shit. I'm out here choking and shit on my words. Literally. But yeah, and then when I bought the DVD, I mean the VHS at the time, and then Shrek 2 came out, and it was history. By then, like, I'm talking like every fucking weekend, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching that shit. Like, I swear to God. Menu screen is playing, niggas falling asleep to it and shit. Like, I'm playing the games, doing the sing-along, you know. You feel me? If you had the Shrek VHS. When they had a little mini game and shit, and that shit was so fucking good, dog. Yeah, that's another one that stands the test of time. Even memes and all that, like, that'll forever, like, just be a part, like, of culture, like, you know? Same with, you know what I'm saying, Scary Movie, the What's Up, you know, I think Scary Movie 2, yeah, they have a little memes with that shit, too. With the one when he was like, your wife. With the, that was a funny ass scene. That shit was funny as fuck, yo. Yeah, R.I.P. I mean, damn, not R.I.P. Holy shit, I'll be sad as hell when he passes away, though. But he's so good. Andy Serkis, such a good actor. He was so good in that. But yeah, they got a little, not as much means as probably like the What's Up one. But yeah, Scary Movie 2 got a little bit of, maybe a little bit of 3 too. No, I didn't really like that one. I think that, yeah, they capped at 2 for me. You know what I'm saying? Rest of them is dog shit, but 6 is by far the worst one that I ever seen. Probably one of the worst movies I've seen in a long time, bro. And that's not even me being dramatic. Like, that shit set black comedy backwards. I'm not even gonna lie. Damn, it's like I'm have so many fucking talking points and shit. I don't even know what the title. I'll just grab. Oh, explosive rounds. I might, you feel me? That Halo one's still gonna stand there, and then I might put Scary Movie 6 sucks. Scary Movie, yeah. I'm probably gonna leave out what Sony needs to do. You know what I'm saying? With the UI, that whole little spiel earlier, what I was talking about and shit. But definitely the Halo joint and the Scary Movie 6 shit. I feel like it was another one. Talking point. It don't matter. I think that's good enough. You know what I'm saying? Current and shit, I guess. Gotta try to somewhat fit into, you know what I mean? I guess and shit. So I be trying. Ow! Shit! Thinking like headbutted me with his robot fucking cranium. Shit scared me. Okay. Oh, holy shit. That recovered. This shit do hella damn. Maybe this is good. I feel like when I let yap and I be in like my flow state, like I get good ass upgrades. And yeah, I'm in a move. My nigga moving right now. Yeah, I might be able to beat this bitch. I don't know if I unlock. Did I unlock another one? I don't even know if I'm supposed to go over there. It's like a secret room and shit. I probably can dead ass blow this shit up though. Sound effects is tough. Actually need it, bro. God damn. What's that? Another one. Misfire. Taking damage. Nah, I'm good off of that. Weak point kill staggered. Fuck it, man. Whatever, dog. Like I said, win or lose, I think I'm about to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I unlocked another joint, though. I don't even know if I beat a mini boss yet. Need that. I don't think I have any time for the other one. Oh shit, I do. Oh, that was a little fucking. Oh, I don't know why I never thought to do that before. This fucking headset is crushing my skull. I gotta adjust this shit. God damn. Oh, okay. Speaking of the devil. But yeah, that's my little history on movie. I feel like I tell this story like every other, like, I don't say it a lot, you feel me? But like, it's, I don't mind talking it, you know what I'm saying? That, take a trip down memory lane with that a little bit. This is way more, you know what I'm saying, core. Oh yeah, there was another movie too that I remember like seeing. I don't even know what the fuck. I haven't seen it in years, bro. I only saw it once, but I don't know why. It was a movie called Along Came the Spider. It was the Alice Cross joint. You feel me? Before fucking what's his name? Tyler Perry did the remake and shit. You know what I'm saying? Started in the remake. Morgan Freeman was Alice Cross. You know what I'm saying? Those books. I didn't even know it was a book, but yeah, there was a movie. I think it was a sequel to or prequel to Kiss the Girls. We had that on VHS. You know what I'm saying? That suspense, you know what I'm saying? Detective, you know what I'm saying? Hunt down the serial killer and shit. But they did another one. I think that was Alice Cross too. Don't quote me on it. Kiss the Girls. About a serial killer. But they did another one called Along Came a Spider and shit. You feel me? I don't know why they never just turn that into a series. That would be good TV. That'd be kind of something like Luther or some shit. I don't know. I remember that being good too. I seen a little bit of that with my my man's stepdad and shit. Luther. I remember that being good. I think they brought that back with what's his name? Idris Elba. But yeah, I don't even remember the movie, but I have like visual like little sporadic. I don't know. It's crazy like fuzzy memories of him like talking inside the office and shit, you know what I'm saying? Looking all tired, like a, you know what I'm saying, worn out detective and shit, like, yeah, Along Came a Spider. I remember the intro being hard as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And that's all I remember. Like, I don't know why that movie, like, stood up to me, like, you know what I mean? Always. Remember the movie theater being fucking packed, too. That's when movie theaters was fucking, alright, we made it back, like, an event. Like, you have to literally, like, excuse me, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, it might be a little couple of seats. I guess that's where you at and what movie you watching, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, alright, I think I'm gonna keep this one, the Cell joint. That shit be doing work. Yeah, that was a movie I remember seeing. My favorite Morgan Freeman, well, I guess you could say suspense movie like that, crime, like Seven, that shit was fucked. I remember seeing that with my brother. Holy shit, dog. I don't want to spoil nothing, but like, if you know, you know. That one scene, Sloth, jump scared the shit out of my fucking brother, dog. And he don't scare easily. Yeah, he did not see that coming. But yeah, Seven was fucking awesome. I remember seeing R.I.P. Grandma, Fight Club with my grandma. I saw a lot of movies with her and shit. But yeah, Fight Club, that's why I think I get it from the movie. Well, definitely get it from. Yeah, Fight Club, I seen that shit. That shit blew me the fuck away. I seen Saw 1 and 2 the first time with her. That shit scared the fuck out of me. She didn't even flinch, yo. I mean, she did, but like, I couldn't even sleep at the end of Saw 1. And we saw it back to back. Saw 1 and then we saw Saw 2. Cause that was around the time that shit came on. It had like a premiere, you feel me? When they do the little double feature shit. But yeah, Saw 1, I remember seeing the ending and like, that was probably one of the best horror endings in a movie ever, dog. Holy shit. I don't say that about movies a lot. Like, oh, I mean, I think that's subjective. The best ending, you know what I'm saying? Some people might say, oh, Inception, even though I love Christopher Nolan, I think that's a little too arty-farty for me. Like, oh, did it, spoiler alert, but like, did it spin? Did it, you know, is he in a dream or not? I mean, it's good, it's well done, but like, I digress. I think, oh shit, bro. I still got second wind. Maybe we can, oh, I gotta do work though. Oh, god damn, this nigga hit me with an energy beam. Fuck me. This nigga still going. Oh, we as long we gotta stay near that fucking, yeah, the little platforms though. Do something with this shit. Holy shit, bro. Oh shit, yeah, that shit gotta like, it just like tracks you. What the fuck is he doing? Oh. I don't even need to like absorb that shit. He doing that shit again, god damn. Yeah, I ain't no fucking second win no more. God damn. That shit lethal. I might actually try to lock it. Yeah, but I remember, you feel me? Watching Soul 1, that ending, bro. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. I think one of the best movie endings of all time, probably, in recent. Oh shit! Fuck! Oh no, bro! I had a fucking chance. Fuck me, dog. I think one of the best endings, bro, that I've seen in recent memories, probably Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, bro. Like, that cliffhanger was like, I let the fit, bro. That was like life changing for me, dog. I fucking love fucking Into the Spider-Verse, dog. My mom or my brother haven't yet to see that. I'm trying to force him to say it. My brother was like, I don't want to see a black Spider-Man. He jokes a lot. He got a dark sense of humor. But yeah, I wanna show them that movie so bad. But I fucking, them feelings that it evoked to me for the music. I'm just a Spider-Man fan in general, you know what I'm saying? But like, that's why, like, I love, you know what I mean? Like I stand, like, I put Spider-Man 1 and 2, well, 2 in particular, like, that's cream of the crop. You feel me? Like, that's peak fucking Marvel for me, like, superhero. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Sam Raimi, like, holy fuck, man. Might throw the, you know what I'm saying, the Dark Knight in there. Batman Begins is pretty good too. That don't get talked about a lot. Enough, I feel like. X2, you know what I'm saying? X-Men 2 United. Yeah, that's like cream of the crop right there. You feel me? Like, holy shit. Like, to this day, movies ain't to, like, even that whole intro scene with the whole fucking, like, you feel me? I want to make like a top best opening scenes and best ending scenes, you know what I'm saying, list one day. You feel me? I can just forever just keep going and go. I feel like that's like just holy shit, just balance. But it'll be fun just to, you know what I'm saying, just to do. But yeah, that would be on there for sure. X2 for the opening. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse for that cliffhanger, like that holy shit, like it's like, and then it's like, bro, like so fucking good. What else I was gonna say? What other movies I should say? Yeah, Saw. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about Saw. I think Saw is definitely. I know it's kind of spread. Like, you know, it's just endings in general. Like, it doesn't have to be exclusive to a certain genre. But I think that was like, holy shit, like what the fuck, like I can't, you know what I'm saying, iconic, you know. Oh, game over, all that, like amazing. 2 was good, the whole movie, but it ain't touching the ending of Saw 1. Like, it, I felt, bro, just the feelings in the vote. The best way I could, I just felt cold, bro. Like, you know when you get that rush into you, like a ghost goes into your body or some shit, where you just feel cold, and like it just turned my blood cold, bro. Like that ending, I was like, oh my, like that was like so haunting, like to the point it was beautiful to me. Like, on some weird shit, but like for real, it's just like, bro, the fact, like, holy shit, bro. Shout out James Wan, like, who to think of something like that, to like, for that somebody to be somebody's fate, you know what I'm saying? Spoilers, you know what I mean? So like, for the people that I'm a, you know what I'm saying, go out, you know, came out in 2004 and shit, but like, yeah, when he, you know what I'm saying, he shuts the door on him and he leaves him in there chained, like in the dark, alone to die. I know it's like, it was like poison gas in there, and shit too. Um, so it's like it was just like ticking, and then you hear the scream still in the end credits. Get like, oh my god, bro! Like that stuck with me for so long, bro. Like that whole night, I couldn't go to sleep. I was so fucking in shock, bro. Like I'm like, oh my god, like that's terrible. You know what I'm saying? That's like that to me, that's peak horror. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was so happy. I know I'm kind of just bouncing the topic. That's why I loved. I don't want to spoil it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to seem like I'm alluding to. I'm not revealing anything. I'm just saying what I'm about to say. That's why I really liked Obsession, where it felt like holy shit, like we're like let's bring it back to that, to its real core essence, to where it's like evil is like, you know what I'm saying, a force. You know what I'm saying, to be reckoned with when it comes to horror. Like none of that fucking Marvel shit where it's like, oh, let's come together. Like, like, nah, like it's like almost takes on a new form. You know what I'm saying? Let's bring it back to like the old Michael Myers. You know what I'm saying? To where it's just like, you feel me? Like it's just a whole nother entity. Again, like it takes on a new form. But yeah, that's what Saw. Granted, you know what I'm saying, it's not supernatural, but like, you get what I'm trying to say. Where it feels like holy fuck. That's why again, like some of these ghost movies, like the fucking whatever the fuck they're doing with Insidious. You know what I'm saying? They just keep pooping these shits out. Like it just turns into Marvel. You know what I'm saying? I hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could probably find a better analogy than that, but like, nah, like that's what it be feeling like. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, oh yeah, let's all like one last ride. You know what I mean? I hate that shit. Like, let's bring it back to like, again, everything don't need a sequel. You know what I'm saying? But like, build the world. You feel me? Like to where like you can explore it. That's why I like Zach. What's his name? I'm gonna say Zach McGregor. Not Conor McGregor. Zach, the nigga that made Barbarian and Weapons. And about to make, you know what I'm saying, the Resident Evil movie. Like he's really good at that shit. Like building worlds to where, excuse me, there's enough to where it's like, okay, we can explore this, but like it stands on its own. You know. But yeah. Like, that's my shit. Like, the 90s horror movie, the 80s, you know what I'm saying? All that. Anything that came before. Because basically, most of these movies are just built, you know what I'm saying, from the foundation of what was already said before. What are you looking at, girl? Scaring me. Why are you staring at the TV like that? Sound like she be, like, seeing ghosts or some shit. Did you see something on the TV? What is it, girl? What? Why are you scaring me? What, girl? Is there a bug in here? Turn on the fucking light. What? What's wrong? Bro, I'm out here talking about ghosts and shit. What's wrong with you, bro? Is there a fucking bug or something, bro? I don't know what the fuck is wrong with her. Like, she's like shaking, bro. Are you okay? Bro, you're scaring the fuck out of me, bro. Like, you're shaking, you going under the bed. You see something? In the room? What's wrong? You're like shaking. Bro, you got me fucking like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, nigga, you got me turning on my lights and shit. You don't like the character? I'm moving around. She looking at, she backed up. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Is my volume on my TV? I don't fucking know what the fuck, bro. Holy shit. I guess that's enough. Chit chat today, man. I'm trying to see what she see. Like, what the fuck, man? She don't act like this unless she sees something. This is freaky. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was saying like Saw.
and shit. Like, yeah, we gotta bring it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like every. Oh yeah, I was saying like every horror movie. That's what that was built on. You know what I'm saying? Like dumb kind of jump got me peeking behind my TV. Like, is it a spider? Bug? I hope the fuck not. A big ass spider or some shit crawling around. But usually she'll like try to chase it. I don't know. She probably just see something on the TV. She like literally looking at the TV. She ain't looking outside the window or nothing. Like, she looking right at the TV. You looking at this little circle shit? This is fucking weird, bro. I never seen her this locked in. Like, you feel me? Like, she like protecting me, like standing on my like feet. She's shaking, bro. Like, what's wrong? It's okay. It's okay. I'm about to turn this shit off. um, but yeah, just to wrap that up, like, yeah, 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 go check out that movie, The Others. You know what I'm saying? If you want a good suspenseful movie and shit, they parodied that movie in Scary Movie 2 as well, like doing a little skit and shit. That's when the skits made sense and shit. Um, then she like trying to leave the door and shit. She went out of here. But yeah, y'all gotta stay up and stay blessed. I'm gonna end this right here and shit. I'm just gonna turn this into a fucking single podcast vid or some shit, you know, between they like again. Well, I gotta remind myself, Halo on PlayStation 5 is a good thing. And oh yeah, Scary Movie 6 sucks. Alright, yeah, y'all gotta stay up and stay blessed.